Ever since I learned the new Ben 10 comic would reboot its story, I've been curious. What would be the new 10 aliens that could be part of the Omnitrix? We have an almost endless catalog to choose from. Aliens from when he was older, like in Alien Force Omniverse and the first reboot, could also appear. Now, which ones would be the best? There should be strong, fast, smart, and above all, epic aliens. That will be the topic for this video. Without much more to say, I present to you a list of the new aliens we want in the Ben 10 comic. There are aliens that absolutely have to be among the initial ones. These should be aliens that represent nostalgia, charisma, power, our favorites. And obviously aliens that have a real chance of making their debut among the first 10. For me, there are 3 of this kind. The original, which has always been there and is confirmed. Fire. This alien had to be here. Throughout every series and the entire multiverse, it's always been present. Fire is the perfect alien to surprise us, make mistakes with, and show how to start a story with an unknown being.
Wildfire.
Strange as it may seem, this has to happen.
Among Fuego's most essential powers is flying. He can shoot blasts from his hands, and he's an excellent fighter. You must watch his dangerous fists up close, and from afar, he could throw a Genkidama at you. The speed and versatility of this alien make him one of the best to have around. 4 arms is a classic among classics. He will always embody the Omnitrix's power. In the original series, he was Ben's most used and most loved alien. His powers are very simple, smashing, punching, and throwing. It was super entertaining to see that by using his 4 fists, he could take down all the enemies that stood in his way. For Ben, a 10-year-old with no experience, he was the favorite alien. Also, he can jump really high, he has a good sense of humor, and he's the only one who can go toe-to-toe with almost any enemy. Finally, Diamond Head. His crystalline skin and ability to regenerate and reshape his body place him among the select aliens essential for the new comic. And what's interesting about Diamond Head is his ability to control his power. From creating shields, shaping his arms into swords, or even more special abilities, where he can create large objects to destroy his enemies. Diamond Head's ability to freeze enemies is one of his most overpowered traits. We've seen it with Vilgax, we've seen it with Malware. I could tell you that he's an essential alien to take down dangerous aliens. We should all agree with these 3 aliens. Now, following the nature of the Omnitrix, we need 2 more aliens, which are essential for getting us out of trouble and escaping quickly. Here comes one of the fastest aliens, XLR-8, a perfect speedster to save us from the most dangerous situations. We know his speed, and we know it's essential for every battle Ben has faced. Now, saying he's just an escape alien doesn't do him justice. We know XLR-8 is a versatile alien due to his speed and ultra-fast reflexes, making him a threat to enemies. Cannonball, with one of the simplest powers, has become a favorite for the top 10. To be honest with you, I didn't think I could make it. Looking at his history, he was one of the original 10 in the reboot and stayed until the end. In the original series, he was the first alien unlocked by Ben 10. In Alien Supremacy, he was one of the privileged ones to have a supreme version. There is a lot of love from the fandom for this alien. His powers are simple. He curls into a ball and runs extremely fast, becoming a motorized wheel. With this, he can charge into anything that gets in his way, although his best ability is bouncing off walls. This has let him defeat powerful beings like Kevin Motado, and I think Vilgax too. Many enemies aren't ready for the unpredictable movements of someone like Cannonball. He's a perfect alien for protection, since he has a lot of endurance. We've actually watched him fall from space and emerge unharmed. There's another alien that could fall into this category as a flying alien. But I'd like to think they're going to leave this for the new alien. Seeing new faces in the new Omnitrix would be interesting. So knowing that in the last reboot they gave us a water alien like Overflow, for this new reboot it would be nice to have a flying alien. I'm not really convinced by Jetra, Insectoid, or Astrodactyl, so I hope that in the future they give us an alien that can really fly, or at least has the ability to do so. The next thing the Omnitrix needs is brains, so the next alien should be gray matter. He's one of the smallest aliens, but has a huge brain. He's literally the smartest of all Ben 10's aliens, and many times he's been the one to save the day at key moments. Being so intelligent, he always finds the quickest way to defeat his enemies, often without using force. When other aliens go straight for the punches, he thinks and neutralizes them in seconds. Besides, he is quite agile and can move and jump very quickly. Still, we have to admit that he doesn't help much in battle. Or, well, practically nothing. He can't fight, but his advantage lies in what he does best, getting into impossible places and using his intelligence to solve everything. Gray matter can build things, hack the Omnitrix, unlock the Master Control, and even unlock new aliens. Gray matter has been in the top 10 of almost every Omnitrix of all the wielders. So I'm more than sure that it's going to stay that way. These last aliens we're going to mention, I don't know how likely they are to come back, but I'm pretty sure that based on these arguments, they deserve to be included. The next alien I'd love to see, although it's not very likely, is Rad. Rad is a giant tiger who's always angry, not very smart, but with brutal strength. His aggressiveness makes him powerful in battle, and besides, he's a really fun character. He always says funny lines like, "Let me tell you something before I do something crazy." He's one of those few aliens that makes you smile every time he shows up. No matter what, I want Rad back in the top 10. Just for the humor and energy he brings, although having 4 arms makes me a bit unsure about his presence. This shouldn't be missing, Feedback. Feedback became almost everyone's favorite because of his awesome powers. He has an amazing design, and in the story was Ben's favorite alien when he was a kid. Ben liked him so much that he stopped using the other aliens because with Feedback he could do everything. He has a great jump, controls energy, absorbs it, fights well, and is very agile. He can't exactly fly, but he moves through electricity along cables, which makes him really fast. Definitely, he's a top 5 alien, no doubt about it. In Ben 10 universe, he had a very tragic story that would be worth telling again. It would also be interesting to see Ben grow more attached to Feedback. And he doesn't want to use any alien other than this one. Fans would love that evolution, and it would be great for the new comic. Hopefully the last alien is one of Ben 10's most epic. A top 3 like Atomics. I know it's pretty hard to think that Atomics could be included in the first 10 of the Omnitrix. Having such a devastating power that it could literally be dangerous for Ben himself. It would be pretty risky, but it would be a big hit in the series. There could be more capable aliens like Water Hazard or Echo Echo or even Gravitak himself who could easily fit into this list. But knowing that the creator of this new comic had mentioned to us that this was going to be the best Ben 10 of all time, I'll take a chance on Atomics and these 9. In the not so distant future when the new Ben 10 comic is released, I'd like you to come back to this video and let me know if I got it right. For most of the new 10 aliens, for now, just give me a like, share this video, and give me a list of the 10 aliens you think will be in the new Ben 10 comic. Let me remind you, members get these videos hours earlier. To stay more relevant, don't forget to join. Like these amazing people who support the channel with the company of the best. I'm signing off. Remember, I'm Frio, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. By the way, Linguana is accepting content creators to dub their channels. It's extra income where you don't have to do anything. They take care of dubbing your videos into English, Portuguese, French, and other languages. I personally have trusted them, and I already have some channels monetizing. I'll leave a link in the comments so you can apply. It's a pretty good opportunity, and believe me, it's worth trying. Alright, final intro.